You know who gotta be nasty? I saw this thing on Instagram. It said ranch ice cream.
Ranch ice cream, not gonna happen.
So,
can you say no?
Nah. So I said to my friend, bro, I was like, so whoever, the person who made that gotta fade me. I don't know who made it. I don't know who had the idea to invent such a creation. It made no sense. Like tooth ice cream and ranch. Some people don't even like ranch at all, and you put that shit in ice cream.
Right. I'm there.
Make it make sense. What's up, sir? What's up?
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Hey, y'all. What's going on? It's your host, Odeazy. I hope y'all having a great one out here, whatever it is, whatever time it is, day, night, evening, morning. And, you know, even if you're asleep right now with my video just popping up on your screen, I hope you're sleeping well. I might just smack you awake. You never notice. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. So, Mr. Sir.
My name is Quinton. You call me Q. Ex-classmate of Omar's here.
Indeed.
Yes. Putting me on.
Yeah, I had to get a new face on here because I know maybe some of the voices or some of the other faces you guys are sick of. Even though some of those faces I'm pretty sure you guys have only seen once. I don't know how you could be sick of anyone else's face but mine, but I know y'all love my face, so y'all can never be sick of that. So today I wanted to get Q's opinion on some things like stereotypes because I'm a black man. Trust me, I get stereotyped all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I know. Fuck you, white folks. No, to all my white viewers, not fuck y'all. Not fuck y'all. I mean, like, fuck the racist folks. You know what I'm talking. Q knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, I do. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, stereotypes are built sometimes off of truth, sometimes very much off of lies. And, you know, as they say, when all jokes come a little bit of truth.
Mm-hmm.
And in some stereotypes, yeah, there is some truth. I can't say. But in other stereotypes, it's not true. Like, I'm black. I like barbecue chicken, not fried chicken. I know how to swim. You can't eat, like, back, forward, doggy style, and in bed, too. No, I'm just playing.
Stop the cap.
Nah, but for real, though. And watermelon is not my favorite fruit. Strawberries.
Yeah, I feel terrible because watermelon probably favorite fruit. I'm definitely fried chicken over barbecue chicken.
You let me down, man. You let me down.
Look, I can't help it. Like Dave Chappelle said, I just like fried chicken.
Yeah, you know he did. Oh, he did say that.
He had a bit about that. Yeah, it's just like he felt bad about it. It's like everyone loves fried chicken. Everyone loves watermelon, but.
Well, you know, Dave Chappelle is the definition of what they call a monkey. So we is not monkeys. Like
fair. Yeah.
You know, them jokes that he be pulling on the stage. He's hilarious, man. Not for real. He's hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's one of my favorites. He's been on one lately, though. He's been going through it. But.
Man, I mean, shit. A lot of the older comedians and older artists are now. Man, like, I used to work at Domino's, right? And I worked in the middle of the hood, but at the same time in the middle of, like, Zoe and Guat Central. So on 45th, right? Oh, yeah. So at this Domino's, I kid you not, around the same time, every night, not every night, 5 or 6 Latino people like come in and like order. But I kid you not, it's like, it's Domino's, bro. You can order whatever you want. You could get pepperonis on your shit. You could get green peppers, onions, beef, sauce. It don't matter. You can get whatever you want. You can choose. You don't have to pick off the menu. You know, besides the pizza itself, which you're coming to Domino's. I don't know what else you're ordering, but other you know, there's other stuff on the menu. Obviously, I'm not stupid. I work there. Don't be a dumbass. Yeah, but they're coming for pizza and wings majority of the time. I kid you not. Every day. I only work weekends. 30-piece wing. Why? There's only like 3 of y'all. What do you need 30 wings for? Alright. And Jit like 6. So he ain't eating 10 wings. But what gets me every time is like, I look at my coworker and be like, I bet they getting a Hawaiian pizza. I kid you not. Oh, this one? Hawaiian? And I'm like, I don't know why, but it's like all Hispanics that come into Domino's just love the Hawaiian pizza. If it's not that one, it was the hot buffalo. It made no sense. and then they would take the pineapple off. Why are you ordering a Hawaiian pizza that's literally made bacon, ham, pineapple? That is the whole point of Hawaiian pizza. And you take off the pineapple.
Yeah, that's. I mean, save the pineapple for another meal, I guess.
What do Latinos be? What do y'all what do y'all be wanting? Like, why?
That's interesting. Well, I mean, the same situation got to happen with me because I was a server at Cheesecake Factory for 2 years.
Oh, cheesecake! I gotta eat this.
Oh, well, I mean, it's so many stories, but I don't know where you fall on this. I don't know where you fall on this, but steaks and how they're cooked. Okay. Where am I going? Where am I going here? Yep.
How would you like your steak, sir?
Right.
Let me get a medium rare. What?
Well,
how medium is that? Is that an extra large?
Well, depending on who was ordering it, if they were lighter skinned, they might say still breathing.
Still breathing.
The other
raw.
Right, exactly. On the other end of the spectrum, closer to us, they might want it completely.
Just charcoal.
Just charcoal. Yeah. Absolutely. Solid brick. Yeah.
Is there, how crunchy do you want it, sir? You want it extra crispy? Because this shit is a McChicken.
Yeah, that would happen pretty frequently. Yeah.
I can imagine. So, sir, do you want red meat or do you want the grease coming out of it? So if you want anything red coming out of it, it's still alive most likely. I do have to add that. Yes, sir. So we want that alive. What? It might oink at your ass. It might move. It might do something. It might bite you.
Right.
I'm just saying. Hey, if it ain't bleeding, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Tongue spank that bitch right out there.
Seriously.
Cheesecake,
man. I mean, it's kind of a cliche. I mean, it's kind of, people make fun of cheese. I mean, hey, big portions. I like, you can't complain about cheesecake, I think. Good cocktails.
Yeah. I'm not old enough,
I feel you.
I'm not old enough yet. I don't even drink like that, unfortunately. I'm the type of guy, because some people might look at me as a black man. What type of drink you think I drink? Huh?
XO.
Hell no, babe. Give me some margaritas.
Okay.
Word. You could be like, oh, you a fruity ass. No. Yes.
Okay. You got to.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Of course.
The same.
Mango, strawberry margaritas. Oh my god. I don't care what nobody say. You could drop the Henny. You could drop the Amsterdam, the Parmesan, the Crown. I don't want none of it. The Casamigos. I don't want none of it. I want my fruity margaritas and my mimosas that I take home. Okay? That's all I want. And if you think I'm picking up a bottle of Henny over a strawberry margarita bottle, you could take the Henny bottle out of my hand and smash it, and I won't even get mad. That's just me.
I feel that. I don't know. I'm a weird. I like a good Moscow Mule. Some ginger beer with ginger ale mixed in.
So you got that real beard, though. So I feel like when you have a beard, I feel like you're more likely to drink beers. I don't know. Like, name a guy that you know who drinks.
Yeah, okay.
And has a beard that doesn't drink some type of beer, like root beer. Do you know?
No, I've got a friend of mine. His name is Brett. That's a beer drinking name.
Oh my god.
He's got a beard.
Party man. Red cup in hand.
Yeah, no, he drinks crazy beer. And I mean, even more cliche, we dabble in, I don't know if you've ever tried one, an IPA. Bitter. It's like,
no, I haven't.
They get a bad rap because it's like, it's not a classier beer or anything, but it's like, people roll their eyes if you're like, oh, I need an IPA. Because it's like slightly more expensive or like has a higher percentage.
It's like, oh, this guy.
And they taste like shit generally, or they're terrible, but you build up a tolerance to it, and eventually.
Sounds like kava drinks.
Yeah, I mean, kava.
You drink kava, bro?
I mean, I did like maybe 10 years ago, or yeah.
He said in my prime.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you just said that. That's really how you just said it.
But I don't know. It's been a minute.
Like,
it was awful. It was like mud back then. But
that's a stereotype. For the people who drink kavas, you literally like to drink dirt juice. That you might as well just put a label on it that says dirt juice, and people will believe it. When they sip it, you will believe that it's dirt juice. Tell me you wouldn't have used.
I mean, straight up. Or it's like, oh yeah, you want to turn up? Oh yeah, let's hit the Kava bar. It's like, okay. Yeah.
Hey guy, you got to go.
right.
Nah, you know who gotta be nasty? I saw this thing on Instagram. It said ranch ice cream.
Ranch ice cream, not gonna happen.
So,
No.
Nah. So I said to my friend, bro, I was like, so whoever, the person who made that gotta fade me. I don't know who made it. I don't know who had the idea to invent such a creation. It made no sense. Like tooth ice cream and ranch. Some people don't even like ranch at all, and you put that shit in ice cream.
Right. I'm there.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. That's like, there's all these. It kind of reminds me of like the weird designer sodas where there's like candy corn soda, crazy stuff like that.
For like Halloween.
They just like want to, they're just for the sake of doing it. Like, yeah, we made ranch ice cream, or we made broccoli soda or something. He is. Say you show the ring. Do you have the ring? Do you? In regards to my engagement? Yeah, you're engaged. I'm engaged. I don't have a ring right now. Okay. She does. Trust me. It's a rock. It's a rock.
Okay. It's a rock.
It's a rock. It's a rock.
He's not talking about the ring either. But he's married and stuff. So what if recently engaged? My apologies. Right. Sorry. It's not official until it's official. Just like Kobe said, it's job not done. And
if you want to talk stereotypes, we can get in there.
Yeah,
we can get in there.
I was gonna say, if she pulled up right, and came home like, hey babe, I got some ice cream, and she pulled up the ranch ice cream, is you canceling engagement right there? Like let's be real. If she came up talking like hyping it up, like it's so good. So like what you doing? Like she.
Man, I would just have to pray that she knows me well enough to never. I would be like, okay.
Hey, I don't know if you're gonna be watching this. What's her name?
Kirsten.
With a K.
With a K.
With a K.
With a K.
Kirsten with a K. Don't bring any.
Don't.
Do it for April Fool's Day. Do it. You should do it. You should do it. Be like, hey babe, we got some ice cream, and then like break up all of it to them.
If she brought it up to me and was like, here, try this terrible stuff, I'll do it. If she snuck it in, that's, we're going to have a conversation.
It's April Fool. It's March 23rd now.
It's coming up.
You got a couple of days to arm yourself.
Right.
And put on your diaper before you piss yourself and shit yourself. And brace yourself for the worst, because that ice cream might be coming. I don't know if you told her that. I know you said you put her on and told her that she could come or whatever. So I don't know if she's gonna watch this.
Oh, she's gonna watch.
So she's definitely gonna. She's definitely gonna be like,
Yeah.
You guys will probably end up watching this together either way.
Probably.
So and this is gonna be them on the couch.
Right as I'm about to. Oh yeah. Okay.
Just staring at you like she's gonna start smiling. You're just gonna be like.
We'll see. We mess with each other like that quite a bit.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That's the kind of relationship you guys should have. Boom, but the stereotype for relationships, nah. Yeah, arguing. How long did the arguing last?
Listen,
because some people
we don't really argue much. We really.
In my ear.
Yeah, no. We don't really argue. We just, sometimes we'll be in a slightly cranky mood, I guess. That's like our version of a fight. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just way too laid back.
Oh, same.
I can't imagine getting into a cussing match with her or something.
Okay.
Unless something she really did something crazy. But I don't know. It's been pretty straight, honestly.
How long have you guys been together?
Just over a year.
That's what's up.
So, shorter time span than.
But you guys have known each other for a while, I'm guessing?
No, right around that, the same time, yeah.
Honestly, when true love meets, when you meet somebody who actually matches you, because there's not a lot of people in this world who will actually match you. And that goes for friends, that goes for family, that goes for people who you let in your life. It's not always going to be people who match your your wavelength.
Right.
And,
right.
you know, I'm proud. I was gonna say proud of you, like you're older than me.
Sure.
They call me Unky O for a reason, but
Yeah.
I'm happy for you that you found someone who's matched your wavelength, because you're a great guy, Q.
Appreciate that.
So you know, I just want to put that out there. Trust me, we're not done here right now. We still got a little bit more gossiping to go about.
Sure.
So with some of these stereotypes, like, can you, like, with white people? So
Right.
so your
No,
girl,
dig in, go in,
right?
go in,
So
go in.
okay, your girl.
I'm half white too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
like,
I can see it.
See, the thing is, I don't like. See, when I say white, I'm talking about American. Just like when people say black, like if you're in another country and you say black, they're talking about Americans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
you don't call anybody else from any other country black. You call them what they are from that country.
Right.
So African American, we're black.
Yep.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So majority of the time when you look at somebody from another country, it'd be like they're African or they're Nigerian or you know Indonesian,
Haitian or something. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said she's German and
Italian. Yeah.
Italian. So white people, they put salt in nothing else. You said she be salted in the kitchen.
She does, and that was something she surprised. Yeah, I definitely.
I was surprised. White chick whipped out some shit.
She did. Now I don't know if she did that to impress me. Like, you know, the week prior she was just using salt. Who knows? And then she switched it up real quick, but it fit. The glove fit.
So this is what she did. In between that week, she took overnight cooking classes and was up every night just flipping through the cookbook. Like,
I should have checked your YouTube search history.
Yeah, you should have, bro. That should have been very suspicious for you. That should have been first, like, red flag, first flag. Like, wait a minute, how she? This fool look too good.
Yeah. But see, I'm not a crazy cook. Unfortunately. So, like,
you don't know how to sauce in the kitchen, bro?
I mean, I can sauce in the kitchen a bit, but I mean, it's kind of like generic meals. I don't know. She's coming up with stuff I've never even heard of half the time.
Still can't pronounce it. Fuck it.
Low key, you know. So yeah, I was pretty surprised. But I don't know. And I mean, I think she was. Good. Well, because I kind of felt bad too, because maybe she was expecting like, oh, I'm gonna get some good soul food or something. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll do what I can. My parents will hook you up big time for sure. But
he's like, the only soul you gonna get is mine, baby.
Yeah, not on the stove,
not on the stove, in the body, not on the stove.
Right. So you know, yeah, the kitchen culture was something we had considered, I guess, a little bit stereotypically, but I don't know.
As a guy, I know how to cook spaghetti and breakfast foods.
Right, I'm a big pasta guy, big breakfast food guy. Yes.
Thank you. Like, I can make some fried pasta, spaghetti, some rigatoni, bro. I promise you, bro. I gotta learn how to make some lasagna. Just wait until I learn to make some lasagna. Now y'all gonna be wanting some of that. So, but a lot of times when I'm thinking like, damn, I want to learn how to cook. Some people just grew up to where their parents did everything for them, but you know, inside the house, kind of like me. My parents growing up, they did everything for me. I had to learn, you know, later on in life. You know, I know how to cook now. I didn't know how to cook until I was like 17.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer. Still blooming.
The flower is not all the way there.
Right.
Rose petals. I mean, shit, I'm doing this big podcasting thing. You know, maybe one day y'all get me to a place where I'm over here doing great things in front of crowds and making y'all laugh in person, and you know, bringing people on stage like you, and being like, hey, tell it.
If you're really scraping the barrel, I'll show up.
I just know you scraping the barrel, man. It's not scraping the barrel. You're here for a reason, kid. Again, I do appreciate you being here. You need to understand. This is the point of the podcast, man. We bring different people on here. You know, just like the stereotypes, man. You could have been over here talking like you said. You eat chicken. You eat watermelons. You know what I'm saying? Understandably, you don't cook soul food. Goddamn, the pancakes be fire.
They're fire. My eggs untouchable.
Untouchable.
Oh yeah.
But when it comes under some of these stereotypes, like I went to Suncoast. If y'all know what Suncoast is like, which some of y'all might not, if you're not from the state of Florida, West Palm Beach area. My school was known for having really smart kids. Literally, the first thing people will say is, If you hear I said I graduated from Suncoast, you're like, oh, so you're pretty smart. You're like, you're
Those were the first things I noticed. I was like, because I've got a history too with Suncoast. I didn't get in. Didn't get in.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Didn't mean to bring back some closed wounds.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So I'm over it now for the most part.
He said I had some beef with Suncoast.
Yeah.
Suncoast had to run me my 30 once upon a time, but now I got over it.
Yeah.
Say they run into me in the street, they'll bump me the wrong way. Suncoast go out the face. Nah, but for real though, most people will say, "Oh yeah, you went to Suncoast, you real smart." This kind of thing. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm very logical. I'm very intellectual. I feel like my education is very well, whatever the fuck. Okay. All them extra words to say simple as shit. That's I know how to say certain things and I know how to do certain things because Suncoast taught me. Suncoast did not teach me my economics. I had to learn that on my own. You know what else Suncoast didn't teach me? Common goddamn sense. Because everybody at Suncoast, okay? I mean, I'm from the hood, so I got streets knowledge, you know? But some other people, you ask them like the simplest shit or common sense shit, or you tell them directions that's like straightforward.
Right.
And they just act like they don't know what you're talking about. It's so funny because this is what Suncoast kids are so smart but so fucking dumb because they have no common sense. It makes no sense. Like kids with 4.8s that don't know how to do shit.
And what's crazy is Suncoast is kind of in the hood geographically, like
in the hood, middle of the hood, smack dab. I mean, people die down the street. The KFC at the corner gets robbed every other year. You not. Yes, I just censored myself the great way. You see how I you not. That KFC literally, like 2 out of the 3 years I was there, it got robbed. Why? How? The same kid, and then after I left last year, I coached there. Y'all know that I coached wrestling there. Why did the KFC get robbed again? There be police there every day. How? What's the police doing? What are they doing?
That's a great question. What are they doing?
Yeah,
I can't talk too much crap about the police right now on camera because, like, I work at Palm Beach State from the Criminal Justice Academy.
And it'd be like, well, hey boy.
Well, listen. Here's this. Here's the stereotyping thing too, because. I mean, I was just, because I worked for the county with water utilities, just like doing, like checking some budgets and stuff like that, quality assurance. And I needed, because I was working nights, needed a day job, so I just randomly applied because I knew I was going to Lake Worth campus, looking for jobs there. Boom, criminal justice, applied to be their quality assurance admin. And got the gig. Yeah, so I mean, they all assumed I've shot a gun before or that I've got family in public safety or criminal justice. But they're quickly realizing that's not the case with me.
That you don't bleed blue?
No, I don't.
They said that's the oxygen.
Right. But, hey, I'm a good worker, so at the end of the day, I don't think they really care. But, that's definitely something, if you're seeing walking around that building, you're like, okay, this person, is clearly into police work or whatever. But
right. But I mean, I feel like
be further from the truth.
There's low-key a lot of police that aren't how they are in the police, you know what I'm saying? Because who you are at work is usually not who you are outside of work, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know a lot of these, at least some of them, I'm not going to say a lot. I'm going to say some of them, I feel like sometimes put on a tough facade, and I feel like that kind of takes away from the protect and serve. You know what I'm saying?
Because their whole goal is to protect and serve. It's not to instill fear or to come off with the weird machismo.
Because I feel like your police officers or whoever is keeping watch, your deputies, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to not only instill a feeling of safety upon the community. They're supposed to, be like the people, like the kids of the community could be like, see you driving on the street, be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The kid's not scared of you. The parents come to talk to you. Like the kids get in trouble at school, you see the kids messing around, you're the one that, puts them in the driver's passenger seat and takes them home, be like, get out of trouble and stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I completely agree. And here's a really corny analog to this. I think cops should they should try to emulate Superman rather than Batman.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Because Batman's still trying to do the right thing, but his whole thing is like scare criminals and scare people, even regular citizens. He wants to scare everyone, even though he's still doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Superman's like, I'm wearing bright colors, I'm smiling all the time, I'm here to make you feel comfortable.
You know what?
You know?
That's what we need to do. You know, we need to change their colors. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why. I feel like because the officers, the dark colors make them more like, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah.
You know, so I feel like
blue, red, and yellow.
Yeah, blue. Okay,
bright blue, red, and yellow.
Like some red, white, and blue. Some real, some real stuff. Like something that makes them stick out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And something that makes them be like, makes them not feel like that big, bad, tough. Like you guys aren't supposed to feel tough. You're supposed to feel like you're here.
Comforting.
Really. You're supposed to feel like, hey, I'm here to protect these people.
Yeah.
I am the shield to these people. That's what you guys are. Our shields, our protectors. But God damn it, half of the time you guys look like the swords.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you know, especially in today's culture, you know, cops are getting a bad rap, deservedly so.
I still believe in them. I feel like we should, you know, like there should be people out there to protect everyone.
Of course. And I was just, you know, trying to tie it back to the idea of like stereotyping and stuff. It's just a very weird experience for me to get such an inside look at like police work, I guess, and still feel separated from it. You know, because again, that is not going to be my career in any stretch.
He said, "Do not lump me in with them."
No, I'm not. But hey, I'll appreciate the perspective I've gained, and it's, you know, it's complicated things a little bit. But I mean, you realize, you know, they are people, and at least the people I work with, either they're ex-cops or they're still kind of working and they're teaching on the side. Because it's like the Criminal Justice Academy that I'm working for.
Right.
You know, I hear them criticizing some of the police videos that we criticize all the time and stuff, and they, you know, they've got their heads on, you know, they're screwed right, but it's still tricky. It's still tricky. But you know, they're not all monsters, which is, you know, some people roll their eyes when you say that. You know, ACAB, obviously, I still subscribe to that generally, but
and to all the other people who might hate me for saying this, I do believe not all cops are bad, because at the end of the day, you cannot look at me and tell me that in every single county, in every single city, okay, that there are black people. Okay, not just where there are cops, okay, where there are black people, that all of them are getting discriminated against. Because some of the time, those black communities have black cops.
Oh yeah.
I live in the hood. You know how many white cops we have? Like 2.
Yeah.
Like that actually like are in the community. And what I need you guys to realize is if you're saying all cops are bad, it's the same thing of like when white people say all black people, you know, shoot each other, like all that. It's the same thing.
It's unfair.
You might not think it is because all the, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the system, but that's not the policemen themselves. A lot of them did not come in there to hate and, you know, oppress people. There's a lot of people who came into the police force, or people who left out of the police force because they felt like, I'm here to protect, not here to, you know, there are people who got into the police, you know, policing to protect, you know, their community. Right. And there's people who left out because they're like, this is not what I signed up for.
Of course.
You know? So it's a little bit of both, guys, for everything. That goes for everything.
Right.
Stereotypes included. It's a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both indeed.
Because it's the truth and it's a lie. Because, trust me, I've seen it both. Seen everything. And obviously, he's an inside man. Spy. We got a spy, guys.
That's right. I'm taking notes. Yeah.
But, yeah. So, hey, thank you, Q.
Of course.
For joining us today. I appreciate you for, you know, blessing us with your presence. For everybody else, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know it's your host, Odeazy, with our special guest here, Q. Hey, you got an Instagram you want them to check you out on?
Yeah, sure. Quintenontherun, which it's kind of tight. Yeah, I'm not the police, but yeah. Quintenontherun.
It's totally that. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing going on.
Nothing going on. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know it's Your boy Odeazy with another banger for y'all for another Friday. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.